Yo, what's up? Welcome back. Today we're going to be ranking all the fatalities in Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. This includes MK1, MK2, UMK3, MK Trilogy, and MK4. These are all the games we're covering from the collection. Alright, we're starting off with the first fatality ever in any Mortal Kombat, Johnny Cage's fatality in MK1. Alright, let's see it. Wow. Okay, now listen. Okay, I'm gonna be lenient on like MK1's fatalities because these were the first ones coming out. So if we had to rate it with that in mind, Johnny Cage is gonna get a solid B tier. I mean, that was probably crazy back when this came out. So B tier for that. All right, let's see Kano's. See what we're working with. Okay, rips out your heart. I do like how you can see it beating. I do think that's cool. I think I am gonna put Kano's in A tier. I like the detail with, you know, the heart beating. They didn't have to do that, but they did. Alright, Raiden's MK1. Let's see. Okay, okay. For MK1, that's pretty good. Alright, for MK1, Raiden's is pretty good. Okay, he uses his power. Honestly, I'm probably going to give this the first S tier for MK1. I feel like out of everything we've seen, this has been the best one. Alright, MK1 Liu Kang, see what you're doing. Okay, gonna be honest with you, pretty weak. That's pretty weak. I don't know if people are gonna agree with me. I'm gonna give it a C tier. He doesn't kill you or anything. He just kicks you. I feel like if I was against anybody in MK1 and I had to have a fatality done against me, it's Liu Kang's, because he doesn't do anything to you. He kicks you. I mean, yeah, it would hurt, but it ain't killing you. So, alright, let's peep Scorpion's. See what he does. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, Scorpions, honestly, we'll give an S tier. I think any one of them from like this kind of day and time, I think it's just cool for them to be using their powers. So yeah, I'm going to give Scorpion an S tier. Alright, Sub-Zero time. Let's see what we're cooking with. This is also very, very iconic for how much they've referenced this fatality in like other games. I gotta give it an S tier. I feel like I'm handing them out, but when you're MK1 and there's something that stands out, you're getting an S tier. Alright, Sonya Blade, let's see. First ever fatality. I don't know how that works, but it works. I do like it. Is it in the same realm as like these three? No, but we'll give you A tier. So MK1's fatalities were nothing like too crazy for nowadays, but you know, back then these were probably insane. Best is gonna have to go to Sub-Zero. I really like his. They reference it in a lot of things. I mean, they still reference it. Like this was stuff that people were talking about back then. So I gotta give his the best for MK1. The worst is Liu Kang's. He kicks you and you fall down. That's the worst one. Now we're on MK2. Let's see Liu Kang's first fatality. Okay, turn into a dragon. I do like this one. Okay, Liu Kang's first fatality, a W. It's a W. Alright, now for the second one. He kicks you. Is that it? I won't lie, that's a lot like the first game. For Liu Kang's, we'll give him A tier just because of how good that first fatality is. The second one, low-key terrible, I won't lie. Alright, Sub-Zero's fatality. Let's see what's happening. I guess there's two parts to this one, so. Okay. That reminds me a lot of like a brutality. I like that, that's pretty good. Alright, let's see his second one. Okay, throws like a... Okay, holy shit. I'm noticing everything Sub-Zero does, and the second one, you blow up. I'm gonna have to give him an A tier. It's nothing crazy. It's cool. I actually prefer Liu Kang's first fatality over both of Sub-Zero's fatalities in this game. So, he's getting an A tier. Alright, let's see Melina's first fatality. Okay. She stabs the hell out of you. It's so damn weird that Reptile doesn't bleed green in this game for some reason. Alright, second fatality. Let's see. Okay. Okay. That is gotta be the goofiest shit I've ever seen in my life. Okay, that second fatality, we're all definitely thinking that's a little weird. I can't put it S tier. I want to put it S tier because it's weird. I'm gonna have to put you in A tier. I like it because it's weird. If this was based on weirdness, it would get an S tier, but it's not. Kung Lao's first fatality. Let's see it. Okay, straight down the middle. I actually really like that. Okay, Kung Lao starting out really good. Alright, let's try his second one. Alright, I'm wondering... what that'll be. Fatality failed. How? Is that not me pressing Y? When I stand here and do this, it goes black and it's like I did the fatality. I think Kung Lao's fatality is bugged on this game. Alright, still, even though it's bugged, I'm gonna give it an S tier. His first one alone's good. I don't know if his second, I don't know what's wrong with his second one, because it shows up like I did the fatality. And then it tells me fatality failed. So put it in the comments if I did something wrong or if that's just the collection. I don't know. That one's a little bit weird on here. One thing I'm noticing about Shang Tsung is he has 3 fatalities. That's a lot. I see the first one. Okay, okay. I do like that. Alright, let's see the second one. Alright, what's he? Uh-oh. Holy shit. Is he gonna explode? Yep. Okay. I do like that. I'm noticing a lot of people explode in this game. Let's see the third one. Alright, what's... Oh! Oh shit. Oh man. That might be the best fatality in MK2. Alright, Shang Tsung, so far you have one of the best fatalities in MK2. I really like that they used him turning into somebody else in his fatality. Alright, Baraka, let's see what you're cooking. Okay, cut your head off. It's very generic. Alright, second fatality. Let's see what's happening. Picks you up. Okay, looks like it. It's okay. Baraka probably got the worst one I've seen so far. Gonna give you a B tier. It's not anything crazy. It's just a little lazy for what he can do. Alright, let's see Johnny Cage's fatality. Okay, I don't see how the hell he's got the strength to do that. Let's see the second one. Okay, uppercuts your head off and then puts the glasses on. I like the first one a whole lot. The second one I'm not really too crazy on. I don't think we can give him an A tier. I'm gonna put him above Baraka, but it's not anything crazy, so he's going B. It's Katana time, so let's see first fatality. Okay, gives you some kisses. And them are some deadly kisses. Yeah, I don't think anybody wants those kisses. Alright, second fatality. Are we getting kisses? We are not getting kisses. Alright, Katana. I do like hers. I'll give hers an A tier. It's pretty alright. I do like the first one. That's creative. But I'm noticing a lot of the second ones in this game aren't too great. So, alright, let's see what Scorpion's cooking with. Okay. Okay. I do. Okay, and the toasty. I do like that. Alright, let's check the second fatality. Oh, okay. That was pretty cool. I like the toasty. His first one's really good. I'm actually gonna give him an S tier. That first one, I like the toasty, and it's iconic. I mean, I'd say a lot of people thought that was insane back when this came out. First ever reptile fatality. Let's see. Okay, and he's patting his stomach. I do like that. I do like that. It says invisible and close. Let's see what this. Okay. Okay. Turns invisible and rips you in half. We're also gonna give that. Ooh, something's telling me to put that S tier. That's a high A tier. And that first one, he literally turns into like the reptile. This is the best A tier we have so far. Jax's first ever fatality. Okay, he smacks your head in. It's so damn weird Jax doesn't have robotic hands in this. Second fatality. Okay, he's gonna rip off your arms. He's still standing up. You gonna fall down? He just stands there? Why would you just stand there if you had your arms ripped off? Honestly, I'm gonna go B tier. Wasn't anything crazy. He rips your arms off and hits you in the head really hard. That's just a B tier. Alright, I'm hoping this is good. What? How is that a fail? I'm really confused on how that's a fail. It turned black and everything. Yeah, that's just weird. I don't know. Alright, second fatality. Just uppercuts you and you turn in. Oh shit. I did like the lightning part of that. Tell me in the comments if it's just the trilogy or me doing something wrong. I don't know why it's got that problem. That is really weird. We're gonna have to give this an A tier. That's what we'll do. We'll give this an A tier. Best fatality is going to Shang Tsung's Kentaro. That one is amazing and the best one in the game. The worst one is going to Baraka because it's not original and all he does is cut your head off. Alright, we're on MK3. Let's see katanas. Okay, she smacks you with her blade and you die. That one's kind of lame, I won't lie. Alright, second one. What's happening? Kind of like MK2. Okay, what the hell? Why do you get so damn tall for no reason? Okay, so nobody is wanting any of those kisses. I'm gonna have to give you B tier. Just literally everything in the second one. Let's see, MK3 reptiles. Okay. 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 So he eats everything but the feet. Also, his face for some reason is a mask. So his whole face is a mask. It's kind of weird. It's just the second one, but better. Second fatality. Oh, what the hell? I did like that. Alright, did a lot of the same things from the second one, but that second fatality that he has in MK3, just for that, I'm going to give it an A tier. He did do the same thing that he did in MK2 in his first fatality, but the thing is, it's the first fatality, but better. So for that reason, he's getting an A tier. Kano, let's see what you're cooking. He's got the laser eye. And he blows you up. And of course you explode. These old games love, for some reason, people exploding. Fatality 2. He grabs your... Okay, that is really cool. Okay, that is some Looney Tunes shit. It is pretty weird. That's pretty wild. Like, even for today, that's a little wild. I don't even think there was any blood in that. That second one is going to be our first S tier. His second one carried a lot. I mean, nobody was expecting that shit. Let's be for real. Now, Sector. This is Sector's best design in any of these games. See the first fatality. Okay. They did reference that in the new MK1 game, so I do like that. The second one, a flamethrower, and you burn. A little generic. For Sector, the first one's really good. The second one's okay. We'll give him an A tier. First fatality for Cabal. Okay, what the hell? What? That might be the weirdest one we've seen so far. Alright, after that weird ass first one, I cannot wait to see the second one. Alright. Oh, what the hell? Why does Cabal have the weirdest fatality? Okay, so Cabal has two of the weirdest fatalities in MK3. Cabal, you're getting an S tier. I like the weird shit that he does in this game. I think it's a W. We'll give Cabal an S tier. I don't know who the hell came up with the stuff that Cabal does in MK3, but they need a raise. Even if it is like 30 years later, they need a raise. Alright, Sonya up next. See what's happening. She gives you some kisses and you burn. They already did that. See the second one? Gives you more kisses. That might be the worst. Okay, so they did two of the same things again. I don't know if they just didn't know what to do with her, but honestly, that's getting a D tier. There was no thought in either of those. Okay, Melina, do not disappoint. Okay, already. What the hell? What? Yo, MK3 has some of the weirdest fatalities I've ever seen. Alright, what's the second one gonna be? I'm just curious. Okay. Okay. I mean, that second one could be a little bit better. Melina's got a weird one. I'm gonna put her A tier. That first one carries. The first one was weird as hell. Once again, whoever made that fatality, give them a raise 30 years later. I actually really like the weird fatalities in these old games. So if there's any more like that, I'll probably like it. Sindel's first ever fatality. Something to do with screaming. That was. And she floats over you. Are you not going to fall down? Not going to fall down. So he's just going to stand there forever. Second fatality. Grabs you up with her hair and spins you. And there's nothing left. And she floats. Sindel's got like... It's nothing too crazy. But I don't think it's bad. I mean, we'll give it an A tier. Shiva's first ever fatality. Okay, she beats you into the ground. Second one. She Oh, that reminds me of MK9. That fatality in MK9 where it's got like actually really good graphics, seeing that is awful. It gives me PTSD flashbacks, but I'm gonna give it an A tier. That second fatality, really good. Even the first one's pretty alright. Okay, I do like how in this one he does have the metal arms. Okay, the metal arm should not work like that though. And is he not gonna fall down? His body parts are just gonna sit there. Alright, full screen. Second fatality. Oh yeah! Dude, that's a weird ass fatality. I don't know whose idea was it for Jax to become big, but it is really stupid. Okay, it's really dumb, and he turns into a big boot, or a big person with a big boot. We'll give it S tier. I've always thought, like, when they reference this one in, like, the newer games, how weird it is to see Jax just turn into a giant. I'm expecting a lot from Ermac. Let's see this first one. Okay, just tosses you around. Second one, I'm expecting a lot here. Okay, uppercuts you, and that's it. Okay, for Ermac, first one, pretty okay. Second one, very generic, B tier. That second one really put him down a bunch. Okay, Striker's first fatality. He's got a big taser and just tases the shit out of you. His second fatality, he's gonna put a big ass bomb on you and explode you, and then shoot in the air. I don't get how a normal dude can have a better fatality than Ermac. He's literally just a normal dude. We are going to give him an A tier. I don't think it's anything too crazy, but he's a normal dude and they found something cool for him. So, you know, you got to give that an A tier. Alright, I'm expecting a lot out of Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung has not disappointed us so far. So, let's see. Spikes, tosses you on him, and then poses on you. Alright, second one has to be crazy. What's the second one? Lifts you up, and then turns you into goo. Not as good as MK2, Shang Tsung, but still pretty solid. We'll give it an A tier. I like the Spike one, but then again, he's Shang Tsung. They could have done so much with him, you know. I'm hoping for a lot with Nightwolf. Okay, sends a big ass laser beam down. We're already starting off really good. If this second one's good, might have to go. Oh shit. Okay, he sent lightning down on you. I actually really like Nightwolf's. Nightwolf, you're getting S tier. I feel like everything Nightwolf does in MK3 is just sick for no reason. Nightwolf, probably one of the best things they added in MK3. Okay, one fatality for Sub-Zero. Let's see what it is. Is it? Oh, what's happening? I can't see. What? I can't see it. I don't know whether I hate that you can't see it or I like that you can't see it. I like how they kind of leave it up to your imagination, but I also hate that there's nothing there and I can't see. I don't know. I'm somewhere in between. Like, should this go S tier or should this go in the D tier? I think I'm just going to put it somewhere in between, like B tier, because I do think it is cool, but I also don't like that you can't see it. Cyrax, first fatality. He's going to press a bunch of buttons. Lap. Oh my god. He just blew himself up. Second one. Let's see. Spin his head. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, that is cool. And then rebuild himself. Okay. The self-explosion, we're gonna give S tier. Everything about that was good. Okay, I'm hoping Liu Kang actually kills you in this one. Hopefully. Okay, it looks like he's off screen. I can't even see him. Second one. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I forgot. He drops the arcade on you. I really like that. The second one boosted him up, like, really good. I really want to give that S tier. I can't, though. Just because of that second fatality alone, he's going A tier. If it wasn't for that, he'd be, like, B tier or something. Alright, let's see Jade's. What's she gonna do? Oh, my god. Oh, my. What? Some of these fatalities are some Looney Tune shit. Who came up with that? Alright, second one. Let's see. Oh, and he's gonna land on it. That's awful. Jade's second one, not too crazy. The first one I really like. We're also gonna give you A tier. She's got a lot of the same problems as everybody in the A tier does, where the first one's really good, second one's not too crazy. Okay, let's hope this Sub-Zero's fatality's better. Ice breath, I've never seen that. That is really weird. Okay, second fatality. Let's see it. Freeze you. Break you in half, then your bones go everywhere. Nothing too crazy. I mean, just A tier. I like the freeze breath. I've never seen that done in any of these games. Okay, first Kung Lao. Let's see. He spins into a tornado. Holy shit. Second one. What's he gonna do? How is he still screaming? Okay, that one's just stupid. Nothing crazy. The first one's really good. We'll give it A tier. I like how he was still screaming, even though his head's cut off. That one's just funnier than hell. Okay, Cyber Smoke. Let's see, a bunch of bombs. Is it gonna kill him too? Holy shit. The whole world explodes. That's some insane shit. Alright, second one. Let's peep it. Can it beat the first one? What? How did his mouth? What the hell? That's just plumb weird. I don't know. Alright, this one's going S tier. Pretty wild. I like the whole world exploding. Definitely did a good job on that. That first one's really creative. Kind of weird to think about how Scorpion wasn't in this game originally. A little bit wild. Okay, let's see what he does. Okay. What the hell? And you can't see it. Okay, I do like how you can see like what's about to happen before they cut it black. So I definitely think that one's better than the Sub-Zero one already. Fatality 2. Okay. Pretty solid stuff. Okay, Scorpion, first one really good, second one pretty good, solid A tier. I like how you can actually see what he's about to do before it turns black. You know, that kind of gives you more to probably imagine. Pretty good stuff. Alright, we're playing as Human Smoke now. Let's see his fatality. His only one fatality. What's he do? He uppercuts you. Wow. Nobody's ever done that one before. I hate to do it. He's going D tier. Best going to Cyber Smoke, where he explodes the whole world. And I just think that's so creative. That's a really good one. Worst is actually going to Human Smoke, because he just uppercuts you and you die. That one is really lame. Now we're on MK Trilogy. So the thing is with MK Trilogy, I'm going to skip over everybody that isn't in UMK3, because everything on here is basically the same, besides for like the new people. So starting out, we're gonna have Noob. I actually like this design for Noob. You can barely see him. Let's see the fatality. Okay, he's gonna spin you around and you die. That one, pretty okay. Okay, let's see the second one. Let's hope this one might be a little bit better. Oh, I don't even know what is going on with that. Alright, for Noob, was it anything special? No. But we'll give it B tier. Just a solid B tier. Next up is Rain. I'm expecting a lot here. What the hell? Tell me how that makes any sense whatsoever. Why? How do you uppercut somebody in 4 different pieces and they get attached? I don't understand. Okay, second one, hopefully is better. Oh, and it's way better. Holy sh... Okay. Okay, we might have cooked with Reigns. We might have cooked with Reigns. I've never seen a comeback like that. Reigns' second fatality got him up to S tier. I think that is really sick how he just spawns in lightning and electrocutes your ass like 20 different times. Okay, they actually gave Human Smoke like an actual fatality in this. Let's see it. Okay, he's gonna pose up, explode, and then do whatever the hell that is. That was a weird one. Alright, now the second one. Hopefully it doesn't just uppercut you. He taps you and then your head explodes. It's a little... The first one's a little weird, and the second one is so damn bad. I'm gonna have to put you C tier. There's nothing really crazy about it. Like, he literally did some weird shit to the character in the first one. And the second one, you just explode. That one was lazy. Alright, so these were all the fatalities in MK Trilogy. You would think that you'd be able to use, like, the boss's fatalities, but you can't. So there's actually just 3 new characters in this game. Smoke having, like, 1 extra fatality. Alright, for MK Trilogy, the best is going to Rain. Rain actually uses his powers. Rain's is very sick in this game. His is the best one out of like the new characters in this game. Alright, worst, and I hate to do this, is Smoke. I don't know why they keep giving Smoke these generic fatalities, but he literally teleports and your head explodes. And then his first one's just really weird. I just really didn't like his in this game. Alright, now we're on MK4. Okay, let's peep Kai's. We ain't seen Kai in like 20 years. Let's see this fatality. Okay. Kinda weak, not gonna lie. Alright, next one's literally called Dodgeball. I don't know what that can mean, but we're about to... Okay. Okay. What? I can just tell this game's fatalities are about to be wacky as shit. Alright, for Kai, we cannot give him S tier. Honestly though, I don't know if it's where it's wackier in hell. I'm gonna put it B tier. I definitely think there's better probably in this game. It's definitely not bad, so we'll say solid B tier. Okay, shock of exploding. We're about to see what this does. I bet he explodes. Okay, it's taking him forever. Okay, oh, and we get multiple angles. Not gonna lie, that one was good. That one was really good. Alright, let's see the second. What's he doing? Okay. He explodes, I'm guessing. No, he just throws him off of it. Okay, let's be honest here. That first one is getting him an S tier. He explodes, and then you get like the multiple camera angles. I love when they do that in fatalities, even in the new ones. That right there is an easy way to get an S tier for me. Okay, I actually messed with the Shinnok design in this game. Let's see his first fatality. Okay, a hand. I'm guessing you explode. Oh my god. Okay, and he grabs you, and he reappears. Okay, that might be something. I'm noticing people ain't exploding in this one like in MK3. Uh-oh. Okay, he's floating. Oh, well, spoke too soon. He exploded. Where do we put you? I'm gonna say A tier. I can't put that S tier, but, I mean, he does Shinnok things. I mean, he's got, like, the skeleton hands. It's definitely better than Kai's. It's nowhere near Raiden's, I don't think. Okay, his is literally called Dragon, so I'm guessing there's gonna be a dragon. And there was a dragon. That dragon looks like shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. That is not a way I want to go out. Alright, toss and burn. Let's see this. Okay, multiple. Oh, he just. Oh shit. Okay, that was cool. Alright, Liu Kang, we're giving you an S tier. They remade the Dragon Fatality, which was already good. Definitely, so far, one of the best ones in MK4. Alright, MK4 Reptile. Let's all be honest, this is the worst reptile design we've ever seen in our lives. This shit is disgusting. Let's see his fatality. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it does. Oh my god. I like how his second one is literally just called Puke. Let's see if... What? Why is he floating? What the hell? Why is he floating? That was a really weird one. Why is Reptile floating in MK4? MK4 is a really weird game. I'm gonna put him same tier as Kai. Put him B tier. That one's just got me like confused and weirded out. I don't know. The first one's good. Second one not so much. Second one's just really weird. This is one of my favorite Scorpion designs. They cooked for the ninjas on this game. Let's see his first fatality, Toasty. Okay. Kind of like the MK1 one. He's running around on fire. I'm really liking these MK4 fatalities. I won't lie. Like, there hasn't been a bad one so far. Okay, this one's just called Scorpion. I wonder if he turns into a scorpion. Don't turn in. Oh my god, he turns into a scorpion. Okay, that's just weird. Why does he turn into a scorpion? Alright, I don't know why a scorpion turns into a scorpion. We're gonna give that a B tier. There has been so much weird shit in this game. I don't understand why he would turn into a scorpion. That's not an animality. Like, that ain't just something he does, you know. Let's look at Jax's, his first fatality. Arm rip. I'm guessing he... Okay. Why does he hit your arms down like that? Yeah, that one's low-key weak. Alright, head smash. Let's see. Okay, his power. And then he emoted on you and then you fall down. I don't like his. His so far is the worst. I'm gonna have to give him C tier. He rips your arms off and then he hits you in the head. This is MK1 stuff, you know. I really like this Reiko design. Let's check out his first fatality. Thrust kick. Okay. What? Why is this? That's some goofy shit. Alright, let's check his second one out. His shurikens are really annoying in MK1, so... Oh. Then he falls down. Okay, his has kind of got the same problem as Jax. But the thing is, I do like his better than Jax's. I'm going to say a low B tier. The one where he's throwing like the stars, that one's pretty weak. Like his first one I like because it's goofier than hell. Alright, torso rip. I'm guessing probably going to be the same as MK3, if I had to guess. We'll see. Oh. Okay, definitely not. What the hell? And then he throws you down. Okay, head pop. If this is just an uppercut, he's gonna have one of the worst ones. If this is just an uppercut, let's see. Don't just... It's an uppercut. That's pretty bad. Alright, Johnny Cage, you disappointed me. You're going C tier. Anybody that's just got an uppercut where they hit you and you explode, automatically, like it's not good. Alright, Jarek, that hasn't been in a game for 20 years. Let's see, heart rip. Let's see what it does. He rips out your heart. Eye laser. Let's see this one. Okay, he's just got eye lasers. Okay, and it's still going. He hasn't stopped. Okay, dude's eye lasers just last forever. Jarrett, pretty lame, I won't lie. You're also probably gonna go C tier. I mean, he's not Kano. I mean, I guess they tried to make him like Kano. That one's more just a character, like, if anything. I'm gonna be honest, because they gave him Kano's original fatality, and then they decided to give him laser eyes, which is also kind of weird. Alright, Tanya, is she gonna do the same shit? Alright, Tanya, let's see what she's cooking. Kiss of death. Is he just gonna explode? Oh, okay, what the... Would not want those kisses. Holy shit. I like how that first one, they just randomly explode. Alright, neck twist. Let's see this one. Oh shit, multiple angles. Alright, you know what? We'll give her B tier. Pretty solid stuff, nothing crazy. The Kiss of Death's been done like 100 times, but hers was kind of unique where like your arms and stuff break and then you explode. Alright, let's see. First one for Fujin. Okay, tornado. It's not fun. Oh, and then, holy shit. Okay, that was sick. Alright, second one. This one's actually called Deadly Wind, so let's see what's different about this one. Oh, what the hell? That's not fun. Yeah, that one hurt the soul. I'm gonna give Fujin an A tier. Honestly, it was way better than anything in B tier. I really like that first one with the tornado and the crossbow. That's really solid stuff. Let's see Sub-Zero's. Let's see it. Okay, rips your head off. So, basically MK1's fatality. Alright, let's see Deep Freeze. What's he gonna do? Freezes you. And then uppercuts you. I don't know if I like that one. We'll give you a high C tier. I don't know if I really like his. I like the MK1 reference. Like freezing you and then hitting you and then you explode. That's been done. I mean, alright, Quan Chi with leg beat. Wonder what he's gonna do. Gonna take your leg and beat you with it. Basically MK9's fatality. And he's beating the shit out of him with his own leg. Alright, fatality steal. I don't know what this is. Is he gonna steal? Oh, he steals his fatality. This is a goofy one to steal. First one, pretty good. Second one's pretty alright. I like how like he steals your fatality, but I do think I'll give him a B tier. The leg one was done in MK9. It's better in MK9, but I do like it here. And then the fatality stealing stuff is kind of creative. Hopefully Sonya's cooking. Let's see. Kiss off. So this is basically MK1. That was a really good redo of MK1's fatality for her. That's pretty good. Splits. I wonder what she's gonna do. Wow. Holy shit. How can you do that? So, second fatality happens in MK9. She's got a pretty good replica of MK1's fatality. We'll put her B tier. The splits one's pretty crazy, so we'll just give it B tier. Alright, so these were the MK4 fatalities. You can't play as Noob Saibot or Goro in the arcade version of Mortal Kombat 4. So this is our list for MK4. I'm gonna say best for this game is gonna go to Liu Kang. I really like how they recreated the whole dragon fatality. And then his second fatality with him throwing you and then you exploding. And it's like right in the camera's face. I do think that's really cool. It was really close between him and Raiden, but I had to choose Liu Kang. Worst, I'm going to have to go to Jax. Jax didn't really do anything. He rips your arms off, and that was really it. It was just really generic, and that was stuff people were doing in MK1 anyway, so it really wasn't that crazy. I think the game with the best fatalities has to go to MK3. MK3 had some really good fatalities in it. I mean, I literally gave like 6 characters S tiers. And then the game with the worst fatalities, I'm gonna have to give to MK1. It's nothing bad for MK1 because it's the first game and it's kind of when they were figuring out everything. And even MK1 having the worst fatalities in this collection, it still has some of the most like iconic fatalities. I gave 3 characters S tier in this game, and all 3 of those are iconic fatalities. MK1's still a W game. Anyway, if you liked the video, make sure to like it, make sure to subscribe. These were all the fatalities in Mortal Kombat Legacy Kollection. And yeah, see ya.